What's going on, guys? It's Hi, and if you change your own car oil, then I have an add-on that you're going to love. This is the Valvomax. Now this video is going to be for those who are familiar with the oil change process. I'm not going to show you how to change a vehicle's oil, but will solely focus on the Valvomax and how it can assist in the process. To make it plain and simple, the Valvomax is an oil drain valve. When changing the oil and after you've removed the oil drain plug to let the old oil drain out, instead of reinstalling the oil drain plug, you install the Valvomax in its place. So what's the point of this? Well, let's take a look at the Valvomax itself. This product consists of two main parts, the quick twist valve and the drain tube assembly. The quick twist valve is the part that takes the place of the oil drain plug and stays installed on the vehicle. The quick twist valve consists of the valve itself and a cap to protect the valve. The cap even has its own rubber seal and is held in place by the cap tether. When it comes time to do an oil change, we take the drain tube and screw it onto the quick twist valve. This opens the valve and oil begins to flow from the engine, through the drain tube and into an oil collector. Now, if you change your own oil, then you probably already figured out why something like this is so great. If not, let me break it down for you. A product like this almost completely removes the possibility of making a mess. With this system, the oil drains in a much more controllable fashion. No more loosening the oil drain plug and then quickly pulling it out as you try to dodge the stream of oncoming oil. No more worrying about if you position the oil catch pan in the right place. With the Valvomax, the oil flows when you want it to and it can be controlled and repositioned. I don't know if you noticed, but the larger oil pan that I was using for this oil change was actually half full. Midway through the oil drain, the pan started to overflow. Because I had the Valvomax installed, I was able to stop the oil drain and position a new oil pan without making a mess. Had this happened without the Valvomax, this oil change would have been a complete disaster for my driveway. This is a pretty great system, but I would say that there are some potential drawbacks. First, it's pretty much guaranteed that it'll take longer to drain the oil with the Valvomax than if it were to just flow normally. The manufacturer advertises that the oil will drain in 10 minutes or less, and I assume that just depends on the amount of oil that needs to be drained. In any case, because the Valvomax channels the oil into a smaller stream, it'll flow slower and will take more time to drain. I personally don't mind this, but it just depends on your needs. But for reference, it only took me about 5 minutes to drain the 4-ish quarts of oil from this Corolla. Another potential drawback is the size of the Valvomax itself. With the cap on, this thing sticks out about an inch from the oil pan. The drain tube assembly also adds a bit more space when it is connected to the quick twist valve. Depending on your vehicle setup, you may not be able to fit the quick twist valve or it with the drain tube. This is not likely to be a problem for many people, but a select few. Lastly, the price is also a big turnoff. At $35 to $40, the Valvomax is pretty pricey. If it were half that, this would be an almost no-brainer. But at the end of the day, only you can determine if it is worth it for yourself. For me, because I generally keep my vehicles for a long time and do my own maintenance, it's worth it in the long run. So what do you think? Is this something that you're interested in? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a like and share. Also subscribe for more content. If you want to further support my work, consider hitting the join button down below to become a member of this channel or become a patron on Patron. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.